Hi, I'm Laura Ray and I'm here with some Amazon surprises. These are products that I never expected I would love so much and get so much enjoyment out of, or products that have amazing results I didn't expect. Today I have makeup, skincare, jewelry, clothing, and lifestyle products to share with all of you. I never expected I would love this necklace so much. This little heart necklace runs around $13. It's so beautiful. It would be a great gift for a granddaughter or a friend that needs a little pick-me-up. Now, one thing I love that's different about this necklace is it's easily adjustable. It has a little ball in the back that you can slide and make it into more of a choker line around here if you want, or I've lowered it today. It's so much easier to use than trying to put it in the different holes. You just slide it and you can adjust it to be the length that you want. So I'm really enjoying it because it's little crystals. It goes with anything. Now, speaking of crystals, I always have some kind of crystally earring that is costume jewelry, and some of mine were looking older and just didn't have that sparkle anymore. So I ordered these earrings and I am loving them. They were only around $17, $16.60, and I just love how comfortable they are. I have ears that are very allergic to some metals and I'll break out in a rash. These haven't caused me any itching, any irritation. So I'm really loving them because they just go with anything. Now let's get into skincare. I am just loving these gloves. Now these gloves, exfoliation gloves, come in different textures. So you can have a light exfoliation. Those are white. I have really enjoyed those. It feels like somebody's just sort of lightly rubbing over your arm. So if you have very delicate skin, I would definitely suggest getting the light. Now these are the medium and they have a little more exfoliation to them. You get these two gloves and you just put your body soap right in here, body wash, and go over and exfoliate. But I am loving them. I never thought I would like these so much. I've never really been a fan of these kind of gloves. But I started with the light to see how it would feel on my skin. And like I said, it felt like somebody softly rubbing over your skin. So I thought, well, I can tolerate the medium then, especially for the feet. You want something a little more aggressive for the feet, for heels and stuff. But I am just loving these. They soap up nice when you use body soap with them, and my skin feels baby soft. Another exfoliator that I bought before those gloves was this. Now this is for putting bar soap into and exfoliating at the same time. I had a whole big box of goat's milk soap I hadn't been using, and part of the reason I wasn't using it was it didn't lather up as easily as my body wash does. But I love the feel of goat's milk on my skin. So when I saw this and people were saying online, oh, that's great, it really gets your soap lathering up, I thought, perfect, that's what I need. And not only that, it comes with this rest for your soap. And I have purchased these before. I love the way the soap dries out nicely. If you put it in the shower, the soap isn't all damp on the bottom. So I thought this was great. It came with two of these and two of these. And now I'm finding that I'm able to use up all the soap I already had. Many of you have been so kind. I love your suggestions, and you have told me try the e.l.f. Holy Hydration, that you'll love it, the texture of it. And fortunately, they've come out with one now that is fragrance-free, and it has hyaluronic acid and peptides. I've really been enjoying this. For those of you that haven't tried it, it is a cream, but it sinks very quickly into your skin, almost turns like to a water texture the minute you start rubbing it. I love the way it feels. I even like to put it on my hands because it feels so nice. So this was a great recommendation. Thank you so much to all of you that told me to try it. Speaking of hydration, I have been using this CeraVe Hydrating Toner. I talked about it because I like to mix it with a clay mask that I bought from 3 Ships. And I love this. It adds so much hydration to the skin without the heaviness of another moisturizer. A lot of us like to double moisturize in areas that are drier, like around the eyes, or if we have some dryness from other skincare we're using. Well, I just love this because it gives you that extra hydration without the heaviness on the skin. Now this is geared for normal to dry skin. Right now my skin is pretty normal. The weather is up and down, and my skin tends to go up and down as the weather changes. But this has just brought a lot of healthy glow to my skin, and I'm really enjoying it. My all-time favorite fragrance is Moroccanoil. I love it for my hair. I bought the new fragrance mist that they came out with several months ago that you can put on your body and your hair, which is amazing. And so now they've come out with a new body butter. So I had to try it. Their products are a little pricier, but what I find is I use so little of them because they're strong enough that you don't have to keep reapplying it. And so this is their body butter. It's so creamy. It's got argan oil in it. It's got hyaluronic acid. It's in a heavy glass packaging. I love it. Look at the top of it. It's just very luxe. Now it is $38, but I know without a doubt this will probably last me a year because I use so little. The scent feels like you've put the perfume on. So when I wear this, I really don't need to put the perfume on. I just use the body butter and it serves as perfume. But then I also get my skin feeling so much better. So it's two treats in one. I've been shaving my face for a couple of years now. I've always used either the Schick razors or the Tinkle razors. And I love shaving or dermaplaning my face because it gets rid of dry skin that might be laying on the surface. Also, my skincare seems to sink in more easily than laying on top of the peach fuzz. And also my makeup goes on more smoothly. I just think the overall look when I'm done with my makeup looks much better than if I don't shave my face. Recently, Amazon sent me the Finishing Touch face shaver and I wanted to give it a go. It's under $20 and I thought maybe I will get less irritation with this because it's very soft on the skin. It's almost like a little lipstick and you turn it on here and it has the light. It makes a little noise in the motor and then you just go around the face. And what I like about this is I seem to keep up with the shaving much better because I have no irritation with this. It's amazing. I can apply the moisturizer and the next day when I put on my skincare, it doesn't burn or bother me, which sometimes it does when I use a regular razor. So I am really loving this. I will give you updates on the longevity. Does it continue to work properly? And I can do this in my home so easily with a product I can reuse that costs under $20. I have some great makeup finds to share with you. I have not tried any makeup from Dollface. And so I ordered this. It's a lip plumper and I'm loving it. So many lip plumpers I'm very dissatisfied with. I think they don't make the lips look any different. I really feel like this one does. You can just squeeze the end of the tube. It comes out clear and it is in a color too. I think they have a pink one, but I ordered the clear and then just put it right on the lips. It's got little holes here on the tip and it easily comes out. I have worn it alone. I wear it over lipstick. I love the look of this and I really do feel like it makes my lips look fuller. Now there's a warmth to it, but not any popping. I've had some that feel like pop rocks on your lips. It's just a nice warm sensation, but if you don't like that feeling, you won't like this product. But I am loving it. I think it's much better than I ever thought it would be, and I'd like to try even more products from this brand. If you've tried anything from Dollface, let me know in the comments. So many brands are coming out with blushes that have a beautiful scene on the blush. One of them is Physicians Formula. I am loving this brand new blush. It is so stinking cute and beautiful at the same time. It has little flowers on it. I love this mauve shade. It's just such a beautiful shade. There is a little bit of scent to this. This is part of that same butter blush collection, but I find that once it's on my skin, the scent doesn't bother me. I don't think the scent on this is quite as strong as it is on the butter bronzers, but there definitely is a scent, but I think this is absolutely stunning. Now, another blush I bought, the company's called Moira. I showed you recently a whole blush palette that I bought from them that I've been very happy with. So I ordered this one, and this again has flowers and a butterfly, a couple of butterflies. I think this is beautiful. We all like to look at our makeup and see beauty, either beautiful packaging, or in this case, they've taken the product and made it a design. You used to only see things like this in very high-end products. These two blushes are drugstore price and are absolutely stunning and really surprised me with how beautiful they are. Most of us over the age of 50 don't have much of a tail on our brow. We might even have 2 or 3 hairs. So I was thrilled when I found this pencil from Joah. It is another slim pencil with such a small, beautiful tip. Now I've decided to buy the shade Cool Taupe. Taupe usually works well for my brows. My hair is naturally like a light brown, and so my brows are that way. They're not blonde, so it's very tricky for me. I usually end up using a darker blonde shade of pencil or a taupe. And this works beautifully. I love the little spoolie on the end, but this helps me to create a tail that looks natural. So many eye pencils disappoint me. When I smile, because my eyes are sagging a little more than they used to, I will always walk around with some smudge in the corner of my eyes, and it drives me crazy. But this pencil is amazing and pretty inexpensive. It's around $11. It's from a company, Sorme. First heard of this company probably a couple of years ago from Riza. And Riza does makeup. She was talking about some of their lip pencils and how they lasted so long. And so I tried their lip pencils and really liked them. Well, I went and purchased this. It's in Midnight Blue because I love like navy shades for the eyes. They're very soft, a little softer than black. Navy's hard to find. A lot of companies really don't put much into making navy liners, but they can make the whites of your eyes look very bright so you look more rested. So I think navy or blue is a great shade for those of us over 50. This pencil stays on forever. I have put it on my hand, walked around with it on my hand all day, tried to wipe it off. It didn't want to come off. I've been wearing it on my eyes. So I'm very impressed with this because it is long lasting. I love nail polish. I try to keep my nails painted because I just like them. They bring me happiness when I see color on my nails. Well, I have used Essie polish for years. And I also have used the Expressie, which is the quick dry version of their product. Also, they have a slanted brush on it that makes it much easier to apply on your nails and not get it on the outside, on the cuticle and around the nail area. Well, Amazon recently sent me 2 new shades to try. Now, like I said, I've bought this numerous times myself, but they sent me number 208, and this was a shade I was wearing in my live video the other night, and someone said before I could answer, I had signed off what shade I was wearing, and this is the one. It's a beautiful pink, really just gives you a feel of happiness. I think this is one of my happiness colors. One of the things that surprised me about this polish so much is that it stays on my nails a long time without getting chips. This one is Skate with Destiny, number 356. And oh, I love this. It's sort of a combination to me of like a blue and a purple together. Just so beautiful. I like that these dry quick. I am terrible about sitting and waiting for my nails to dry. So if I think of it last minute and I realize, oh, my nails don't look good, I need to paint them before I go to school in the morning, then I will take out this polish because it dries so quickly and stays on the nails. This first lifestyle product my husband bought, and it's one of his best purchases he's ever made, and it's this blanket. I had some blankets that were too heavy and some that were too thin, and I needed something right in the middle. And he ordered 2 of these blankets, one for him and one for me, and when we watch TV at night, we use these. When I saw the price, which was $15.99, I nearly fell over because I thought he had paid a lot of money for these. Now, I have been given as a gift one of the Barefoot Dreams blankets, and I actually prefer this. It's softer. I have washed these a few times. They've held up in the wash. And so he ordered these that are like a hunter green, but then we ordered my daughter a dusty pink, which is also beautiful because I knew she would love it for her bed. But for $15.99, these are a steal. I needed a new credit card holder for my purse. And I had seen Shea Whitney talk about these for a very long time. And finally I said, I'm gonna order one because that's so cute and I need something to hold my cards. So it's got a little bee on the front and it just holds everything. I can put my cards in here. I'll even tuck a few dollars back in the back. But this has been so great for keeping me organized. I also put in there like my CVS extra care card, those kinds of things. But I am just loving this and it's so affordable. I love having my toes painted, but sometimes it can be very awkward getting comfortable to sit down and paint your toes. And so I found this. It's a pedicure stand, and I thought this is absolutely amazing. You can sit in a chair, put your foot up here, you put your polish here, and sit and do your nails. It makes it so much easier when you're trying to give yourself a pedicure to be able to have this little stand. So I am loving it. I think it's great for those of you that maybe when you're cutting your nails even, or just shaping them, even if you don't wear polish, sometimes that can be awkward to get a good angle, to be comfortable. So I think this is just a great invention. Something else I'm loving is this sink topper. Maybe some of you are like me and I have almost no counter space in my bathroom. So when I go to lay my makeup out, I'm running out of places for it. Also, I was showing this in my live video on a Wednesday, and one of the ladies watching said that would be great for camping because that's another place where you don't have counter space. Or maybe you're going to stay at someone's house and they don't have counter space around the sink you're using. So you can just lay this out and then you have so much space to put your products. Now, another one of the beautiful ladies at the live suggested using this to dry my makeup brushes. Love it. It's been so great because before this, I was putting a towel like on the edge of my tub, laying all the brushes out, and it just was a little bit hard. Sometimes they'd fall off and roll off. Now I just put this over the sink and I wash the brushes and lay them here to dry. So this was a surprise for me, how many uses I would find for it. Perfume is so personal. I get a lot of questions about it, and I'm always reluctant to share my opinion on perfume because everybody has their own personal taste. But I think this is such a great idea. It's from PinRose, and these are 12 packages of perfume. They also have a little quiz on their site about what scent would match you best. I thought that was really cool. And I did their little quiz, but I ended up buying these from Amazon. And these are just little towelettes. I'll open one up so you can see it, that you just put on and you've got your perfume, your fragrance. Now, what I think is great about this is I will often leave the house and go, I didn't put on any perfume today, or maybe I'm going somewhere and I don't want to bring bottles with me. I might go visit my parents for the weekend and I don't want to take containers of perfume with me. So I think for those circumstances, having a little towelette with you and having a perfume that you like so much is a wonderful idea. Now let's talk about clothing. This is one of my favorite purchases, what I'm wearing right now. I have talked about the company CeraVe so much because I have their leggings that are dupes for Lululemon. As a matter of fact, somebody at school said to me the other day, I love your Lululemon pants. And I said, they're not Lululemon. And then she was looking at them and asking me all about them, but I wear them all the time. Well, this top from CeraVe is like butter. So soft, it's got a little design on the front. They say it's a runner's top. I feel anything, it's an everyday top for me. I would wear it anywhere if you're just going out shopping or if you are exercising, but it's very stretchy, very comfortable, and I love that it comes in a lot of different colors. I really didn't have anything in my collection this color, so I was excited to add a little brightness to my wardrobe. I love shrugs. Shrugs are amazing because if you have a little tank on, you can put it over and go out and it'll keep your shoulders covered if you want them covered. Now, I bought these sheer shrugs and I'm loving them. I have them in 3 colors. I bought the navy first, and it's just perfect when I'm wearing like a little tank shirt, but then I'm going out and I don't want my arms to be that bare. So it adds a little bit of dressiness to an outfit. Also, I bought this taupe shade, which I really don't have much of anything in my wardrobe this shade, so I'm loving this so much. And then I bought black because that will just go with anything. It's perfect if you're going out to dinner, or like I said, you're wearing a little black dress and you would like some coverage. Now these are all size small, and I would say these run true to size, maybe a little bit bigger, but pretty close to true to size. But I think this is a great addition to any wardrobe. I love button-down shirts. I think they're very classic. They just will go with so many things, with dress pants, with a skirt, and you can wear them for many occasions. So I needed to add something like that to my wardrobe, so I picked this one. I just am loving it. Now, as far as it running true to size, I think it runs a little large. I purchased the extra small in this, and it's still a little bit big on me. And so normally extra small would fit very well. So it might run a little big. You want to keep that in mind when you're ordering. But I love it. It looks great with a skirt, with dress pants. Now, this one ran $46.93. I noticed when I went to order a second one that certain shades cost a different price. They had one in red in the extra small that was going to be under $20. So you might want to look at the price depending on the size and color. Their prices seem to vary on Amazon. But I'm really loving this, and it's a great addition to my wardrobe. In one of my dancing videos, I was wearing these pants, and I had several of you ask me about them. These are like butter. They are so soft, perfect for walking around in or exercising. They run $18.99 for the pants. I'm telling you, it's like you're wearing your pajamas when you wear them. I love even just wearing these around the house. But I thought they were fun because usually I wear all solids. I never wear patterns. And so when I wear these, I usually wear a black tank with it. But they are fun and very affordable. So those are my surprising products from Amazon. I am enjoying all of these. If you're interested, beneath the video are all the links. And I appreciate you shopping those links because that supports my channel. Now, I also want to send out a big thank you to Your Face Pillow because we're having another giveaway. They gave me one more pillow to give away, and I'm so excited. In case you don't know about Your Face Pillow, this is an anti-aging pillow. It keeps you on your back so you're not sleeping on your side and causing wrinkles, which is what was happening to me. It's also great for people with acne because you're not rubbing on the acne and on the skin during the night. So my daughter's been loving it for that. I've been loving it for the anti-aging, and it's also been great for my tight neck. Please leave a comment below. Just tell me maybe something you enjoyed from the video. If you're interested in purchasing the pillow, I have a code for you that will save you 10% on the pillow, and it's Laura Ray 10. I'd also like to invite all of you on Wednesday to my live videos. We have had so much fun on Wednesday nights at 6 Eastern. It is just like a big makeup party. The ladies that come are just so amazing. We have such a great time, and we would love you to join us. And I would love it if you would give the video a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, I'd like to welcome you to do that. We would love to have you here in this community. There are so many amazing, beautiful women that watch this channel. They share their tips, their hints in the comments that we all benefit from. Now, the winner of last week's giveaway for the pillow is in the first pinned comment. Thank you so much for being here. I love you all, and have a blessed and beautiful week. I'll see you soon.